I'm so excited. I mean, I love Katy to bits, and I was just with her at the hotel before, and she's getting dressed up, and she's choosing between all these different outfits, and it's like I get to see the real Katy, and then I get to come and watch the film where everybody gets to see the real Katy, so it's like, it's an honor.
That was Ruby Rose in 2012, at the premiere of Katy Perry's concert film, Part of Me. Glowing, gushing, calling it an honor just to be in the same room with the singer. Apparently, that's all water under the bridge now, because nearly 2 decades later, Ruby Rose has gone public with allegations of sexual assault against the very same woman she once called her friend. And the way it all came out was almost as shocking as the allegations themselves. It all started with Justin Bieber. Not when Katy Perry allegedly groped a then 18-year-old Bieber, but when the Canadian took to stage on Coachella this past weekend and essentially sung karaoke to his older material on YouTube.
And that is premium. No ads.
When that clip of Perry's reaction made the rounds on Threads, it was just another celebrity moment. Light, totally forgettable, and the kind of thing that gets a few thousand likes like it's nothing before disappearing within 24 hours. Until Ruby Rose replied. The orange is the new Black and Batwoman actress jumped into the comments and with as little as 2 sentences set the whole internet on fire. Katy Perry actually assaulted me at Spice Market nightclub in Melbourne. Who gives a shit what she thinks? The exact moment where the conversation shifted from Coachella sets to something else entirely. And the more disturbing part? Once Rose started talking, she didn't stop. As soon as people started asking questions on the comments, Rose opened one can of worms after another. After it, I threw up on her. I told the story publicly, but changed it to be a funny little drunk story because I didn't know how else to handle it. Later, she agreed to help me get my US visa, so I kept it a secret. But I did tell y'all she wasn't a good person. Instead, I got attacked by everyone. When one user tried to dismiss the allegations by referencing Perry's famous song, writing, "She kissed a girl and you didn't like it?" Rose immediately responded, and for the first time, shared the full, extremely disturbing details of what she alleges actually happened. She didn't kiss me. She saw me resting on my best friend's lap to avoid her and bent down, pulled her underwear to the side and rubbed her disgusting on my face until my eyes snapped open and I projectile vomited on her. While the comment section was on fire with people claiming that Rose would backtrack sooner or later, she doubled down and made clear that she wasn't worried about legal pushback whatsoever. Daring Perry to sue her, Rose wrote the singer would never do it because she had photos, and what had happened was in public with witnesses all around. And then, as if all that wasn't disturbing enough, came the part that pushed everything in a much darker perspective. Because according to Rose, what happened wasn't just about what allegedly happened in that Melbourne nightclub. The psychological damage went far beyond. I was only in my early 20s. I'm now 40. It has taken almost 2 decades to say this publicly. Though I am so grateful to have made it long enough to find my voice, it just shows how much of an impact trauma and sexual assault takes. Thank you for seeing me. During one of her exchanges in the comments, Rose even alleged that Perry used manipulation tactics on her, and that she was really good at it. Immediately after her bombshell allegations, the internet's countless private investigators started taking deep dives into Rose's social media archive and found posts that are now believed to be about Perry. In 2017, Rose tweeted, "I have always believed strongly that karma exists and the truth always surfaces. However, I'm not God, and I can't decide when or how that is." Judging by how out of the blue her recent outburst came, it seems like Rose changed her mind about the way karma works. Despite her looking like she's finally coming to terms with what allegedly happened and taking matters into her hands, people were still doubtful about the legitimacy of Rose's claims. So when one user asked whether she'll just talk the talk or if she'll walk the walk, she simply said, "Just left the police station." meaning that this disturbing story is now on its way to becoming a legal procedure. As for Perry, she has not responded to the allegations personally or by her representatives. For what it's worth, the singer doesn't seem like she's in the mood to address such matters, as she and former Canada Prime Minister Justin Trudeau were spotted together during Coachella, enjoying their newly officialized relationship. Perry may have kept her silent so far, but people on the internet are doing anything but that. Apart from Perry inappropriately grabbing a then 18-year-old Justin Bieber, her recent legal case where she and former husband Orlando Bloom evicted an elderly disabled veteran is now resurfacing and going viral. So who knows, maybe Perry will respond to control the narrative. And judging by how the online conversations are going, she may need to do it sooner rather than later.
Before this video is over, you're going to hear about a model who says Perry exposed him at a party in front of a crowd, a TV host who says Perry came on to her at an industry event, and the detail that makes Ruby Rose's accusation genuinely explosive. Perry has heard versions of this conversation before. Let's start with Josh Kloss. Josh Kloss met Katy Perry in 2010 on the set of the Teenage Dream music video, one of the biggest pop videos of that era. They stayed in touch socially after filming Wrapped. Then, at a party following Perry's split from Russell Brand, Kloss alleges she walked up to him, grabbed the waistband of his Adidas sweatpants and underwear, and pulled them down in front of her friends and the crowd around them. He posted about it on Instagram in August 2019, on the 9th anniversary of the video. He'd planned to post a ukulele cover to mark the occasion, but changed his mind. His words: "Can you imagine how pathetic and embarrassed I felt?" That same year, Georgian TV host Tina Kandelaki told a Russian tabloid that at an industry party, Perry, reportedly intoxicated, made unwanted sexual contact and tried to kiss her. Kandelaki later walked it back, citing mistranslation. Whether that's accurate or a familiar kind of pressure, only she knows. In 2018, on live television, Perry kissed American Idol contestant Benjamin Glaze, 19 years old, who had told the judges on camera he'd never been kissed and was saving it. He said afterward he was uncomfortable immediately. The moment was laughed off as playful TV. Glaze said he didn't feel harassed. The clip went viral and everyone moved on. Then Kloss in 2019, Kandelaki the same year, Rose in 2026. Every single one of these alleged incidents happened in public, around witnesses, with no apparent concern for who was watching. Clinical psychologists who study boundary violations will tell you the same thing. Public settings don't indicate innocence. For some people, the audience is the point. The power is the point. What connects all four incidents isn't just the behavior, it's the confidence. Katy Perry built a career on being untouchable, the fun one, the colorful one, the pop star so aggressively wholesome she became a children's Halloween costume and a Super Bowl halftime act in the same decade. 3 people, across 3 separate incidents, spanning nearly 20 years, have allegedly told a different story about who she is when the cameras aren't pointed at her face. Meanwhile, Katy was spotted at Coachella days ago, eating noodles with Justin Trudeau, looking like she didn't have a care in the world. And in Melbourne, there is now possibly a police report with her name on it.